of you and how happy I am to be here and be part of your 5th grade graduation. You know, some people may think it's not that big a deal, a 5th grade graduation. You know, high school graduation and college graduations tend to get most of the attention. But, you know, I know how hard you've worked and how much you had to put into getting here today. You know, you've learned how to read and write. You've become proficient in math. You've learned to think like scientists and have become acquainted with many of the world's regions, their customs and their history in your social studies lessons. You've created beautiful pieces of art. You've performed musically, and you've learned much about what it takes to be physically fit and wellness. In kindergarten, you found the gingerbread man as you made your way around the whole school. You watched butterflies develop, and then you set them free. You designed your own inventions. You learned great research skills and overcame your fear of speaking in public after writing your own speech in 4th and 5th grade. You were reading buddies to all these younger kids who looked up to you. And you learned to think of others here at Whitaker and around the world when you brought in canned goods and other food donations. Along the way, you've made new friends, and you've been taught by some great teachers, and were part of the reason, because it was while you were here, that Whitaker earned the recognition of being a United States National Blue Ribbon School. But most importantly, I think you've learned what it means to be responsible and respectful people and good citizens of Whitaker and the community. No matter what subjects your teachers taught you over the years, what they were most concerned about, though, was helping each of you become the best person that you could be. Most of you sitting up here, I've known for 6 years. Some of you, a few of you, even longer than that, because you used to tag along with mom or dad when they came to school with your older brother or sisters. In all my years of teaching and being a principal, there have only been 2 graduating classes that I personally had the privilege and the honor of watching the kids grow all the way from kindergarten to 5th grade. And that was last year's class and yours. And that's why, as a group, you will always be extra special to me. And that may also be why sometimes I fussed at you a little bit when you forgot rules, or when you weren't trying your best, and sometimes when you weren't being kind to each other. But it was only because I loved you, and I wanted you to be the best that you could be. Well, your teacher's job and mine are almost done. We've taught you all that we could in the last 6 years. For the most part, you've learned the lessons well. But before we let you go, however, I hope you'll allow me this one last opportunity to give you a few more words of advice and wisdom to take with you to middle school, to think about when you're there for the next 3 years. Number 1, I want you to work hard. Things don't always come easily to any of us, and they shouldn't. What is worth learning, though, is worth working hard for. Don't let frustration get the best of you. Persevere, ask for help when you need it, keep trying because the payoff will always be great. Number 2, be humble. Yes, you're smart, you're talented, you're athletic, you're a lot of great things, but so are a lot of other people. Be humble about your accomplishments and be quick to compliment others. You will be respected and appreciated by others for this gratitude and this attitude. Number 3, smile. Keep a smile on your face. Now that one may seem silly, and I know I've got a 4th grader who said I have a classic smile on my signature. But that one's important. Maintaining a positive attitude, or sometimes faking it if it's necessary, will go a long ways towards helping you to make new friends and feeling good about yourself. You'll be amazed at how much better the world looks and how the world looks at you when you have a smile on your face. Number 4, be courteous and respectful towards adults, towards your friends, your peers, towards your teachers, towards yourself. Good manners and a respectful attitude will take you far in this world. Number 5, get involved. Next year, the world's going to really open up for things that you can do at school. Find those extracurricular activities that you're interested in and get involved. Don't worry if you're the only one in your group of friends who might be interested in joining that club or activity. If an activity truly interests you, go for it. You're likely to meet new friends who share a common interest with you and have fun along the way. Number 6, follow the golden rule. Do unto others what you would have them do unto you. There's one more, it's kind of a part of the golden rule that's important to live by. And it specifically goes like this. If you open it, close it. If you turn it on, turn it off. If you unlock it, lock it up. If you break it, admit it. If you can't fix it, call someone who can. If you borrow it, return it. If you value it, take care of it. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you move it, put it back. If it belongs to someone else, get permission first to use it. If you don't know how to operate it, leave it alone. If it's none of your business, this is a big one, guys, especially in middle school. If it's none of your business, stay out of it. If what you have to say will brighten someone's day, say it. If what you have to say will hurt somebody, don't say it. If something isn't broken, don't try to fix it. And if you think you know it all, look around and see how little you really know. But 5th graders, you have learned a lot, but you've got much, much more to learn in the years ahead. So I want you to be willing to keep on learning from your teachers, your coaches, your parents, your friends. Maintain a positive attitude, a helpful disposition, a willingness to try new experiences. Keep reading, be helpful, clean your rooms, respect your parents, be good to each other, keep smiling, and make it a great day every day. The choice is yours. So now, 5th graders, are you ready to graduate? All right, let's do it.